What's up, YouTube? It's Joel with your stimulus check and news update as of November the 17th. We have great news for you today. President Biden has officially signed the $1.2 trillion bipartisan bill. It's historical, and we will go over how the money will be dispersed out to state. We have Nancy Pelosi, who has set the schedule to get the Build Back Better plan passed before Thanksgiving. And she also said that no one's taking a vacation till that bill passes. Pelosi is striving to deliver Biden's agenda, but that means she's got to be able to bring the Democratic Party together. We have Steny Hoyer, who is the House Majority Leader, who says that the $1.75 trillion package will be voted on either Thursday or Friday. We have Democrats who are pushing for paid leave big time to be added into the spending package. And lastly, we are going to go over the mandate that every new vehicle made needs to have anti-drunk driving tech. So cameras, blood alcohol concentration testers in each vehicle to determine if you're drunk or not. And they will be able to power down your vehicle if it detects that you are impaired or not paying attention to the road. If you like this video, could you do me a huge favor? Smash that like button for me and the YouTube algorithm. It really helps the channel so much. It costs you absolutely $0, and I appreciate it very much. And please, if anyone asks you for personal info or to contact them on WhatsApp or by text, it's fake. Please don't do it. So Biden has officially signed the huge $1.2 trillion bipartisan bill. This is historic for the country, and it's a big win for Biden when it comes to his administration and helping the country to get fixed in terms of infrastructure. Biden said, "This is a once-in-a-generation investment that's going to create millions of jobs, modernize our infrastructure, our roads, our bridges, our broadband, a whole range of things to turn the climate crisis into an opportunity." I truly believe that 50 years from now, historians are going to look back at this moment and say, that's the moment America began to win the competition of the 21st century. So as you can see in this chart, this is where all the money is going, with the biggest parts going to investing into fighting climate change and investing into clean energy, as well as childcare and preschool. We will see these investments starting next year. Now, there was one thing that was, I have to say, pretty awesome that Biden did. And the White House said that Biden signed an executive order before the ceremony directing that materials made in the United States be given priority in the infrastructure project. Now, this money will be distributed to the states, but it will be up to the states on how much is spent on certain things like roads, bridges, or waterways. So hopefully there will be good accountability to make sure that this money is spent correctly. I mean, it is our tax dollars, right? But they have the discretion on what to spend their money on and when to spend it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section on this new infrastructure bill. So now we move on to the next huge stimulus package, and that's the $1.75 trillion Build Back Better plan. So Speaker Nancy Pelosi said, the bill must be passed if they want to go home for Thanksgiving to eat some turkey, maybe some honey baked ham. Now trust me, I've heard you on this channel and in the comments section about the dates, but I'm reporting the most latest news of what's going on. But Democrats have pushed back the timeline for these bills to be passed multiple times. And as the entire Democratic Party tries to get on the same page, sometimes they don't, and that's where the deadline has to be extended. But House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer told reporters that he believed work on the bill would be completed before the end of the week. He said, "I hope to vote on it as soon as Thursday, but perhaps on Friday. We're going to get this done this week." Hoyer is the one who actually sets the House floor schedule, but he is allowing for the possibility that the final debate could be pushed to Saturday if objections emerge surrounding getting the actual cost analysis being conducted by the Congressional Budget Office done. But his expectation is, he added, is to pass the legislation before then. So now Joe Manchin, who is a moderate Senate Democrat, has some concerns. Manchin discussed the impact of price increases on his constituents, telling CNN that he is very much concerned. Inflation has hit them extremely hard. I hear it when I go to the grocery store. They say, "Are you as mad as I am?" And Manchin says, "Absolutely." Now, Manchin is in the Senate, and they are trying to pass the Build Back Better plan in the House first. Then it would go over to the Senate. But he is already expressing his thoughts and concerns towards the bill. Now, if passed in the House this next couple of weeks, it will then go to the Senate, which is looking to be passing this bill in the month of December. Now, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said that's because even if the House passes the so-called budget reconciliation bill this week, there's still work to do to ready for legislation for the Senate floor. Now, one big issue is that Democrats really want to put the paid family and medical leave in the spending bill, but not everyone is on board, and this would actually add a lot more cost to the bill. But we do have Nancy Pelosi, who said in her message to Manchin is that with all respect in the world for the point of view he represents, she disagrees with him. She said paid leave fits very comfortably with child care, health care, home care, and other priorities included in the bill. And it has the full support of our caucus. So with that, we can see that the bill in the House being passed this Thursday or Friday, this would be huge. But there's still some negotiation that needs to be happen in the Senate. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, who you side with, and if you're ready to see this bill passed or not in the House or in the Senate. So lastly, there's legislation that has already been passed in the infrastructure bill that will require all automakers to install an anti-drunk driving system into all new cars. They have 3 years to issue a standardization of these vehicle safety standards to all automakers to follow. Now, they're not really clear on what the anti-drunk driving system would look like, but the bill says it needs to be able to passively monitor the performance of a driver of a motor vehicle to accurately identify whether that driver may be impaired. It also needs to be able to detect whether the blood alcohol concentration of a driver of a motor vehicle is equal to or greater than the legal limit, or 0.08%. And the system must prevent or limit motor vehicle operation if an impairment is detected. So Volvo already has something in the works like this, where through their cameras, if you are impaired, you've been drinking, or maybe you've been texting too much, or you're not paying attention to the road, a voice will come over the car speakers, tell you to pay attention, or they are going to pull your car over for you with their control from their systems. And there's nothing you can do about it. So basically, this bill is making it mandatory for all automakers to be able to do this and more. So let me know if you agree with this or not, or if this is stepping over some boundaries in terms of privacy. Let me know all this in the comment section. But hey, we're all about investing in this channel, in life, in news, and personal growth and finance. So if you want to get started on investing, use my links down in the description. You can get you 2 free stocks with Webull worth up to $1,850, or 2 free stocks with Robinhood worth up to $500. But this is free money, free stocks that you can use to start building your wealth, getting to the world of investing, and starting to reach financial freedom. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them. But please let me know which free stocks you get. But please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on us and economic news that affects you, and learn how to build some wealth